Hey guys, what's up? Chris here from BeerGeekNation.com. Today, we're looking at another homebrew review. This is from Lee, viewer of Beer Geek Nation. It's Seaside Brewing is what he calls his brewery, and this is his bourbon barrel aged coconut vanilla porter, 7.61% alcohol by volume. Absolutely love that label too. So, already poured out here. It looks like it may have leaked out a bit. There was some electrical tape around the cap, and I took that off. There's some brown residue. I know he said it was on tap and he had to pour it in the bottle, but carbonation was still spot on. It smelled okay. I didn't really get any oxidization, but let's just get into it. Yeah, super, super decadent. Tons and tons of cocoa nibs, cocoa powder. Definitely getting the coconut, definitely getting a slight kind of vanilla bean flavor in there. A little bit of the bourbon barrel coming through, toasted coconut. It's hard to tell where the barrel stops and the ingredient starts with the coconut. It smells awesome, so let's get into the taste. Yeah, might be a little flat, and I think that's probably from the lid. Yeah, actually I can see a little bit coming out there still. But it tastes absolutely delicious. Ton of chocolate right at the front, cocoa nibs, cocoa powder. Middle of the mouth, definitely start to get more of that coconut coming through. Definitely getting that big kind of roasty, stout maltiness in there. Getting a little bit of the toasted coconut. Definitely, vanilla is very, very subtle. I'm not sure how old this is, but vanilla fades extremely quick in beers. That's why I absolutely hate brewing with vanilla. Definitely getting the coconut though. Sweet in the aftertaste, very sweet finish, not cloying at all, but definitely sweet. It's a sweeter beer, you know, coconut vanilla. I would expect that. Definitely getting kind of more of a dark fruit vibe in the back, more of that coconut chocolate just lingering throughout. Subtle barrel to it. He didn't give me details on the barreling, so Lee, shoot me an email. I'd be curious to see how you actually did it. But it's, let me put it this way: no off flavors. Tastes like a commercial beer. You know, doesn't taste like a homebrew. Maybe a little flat. I think the bottle may have leaked in transit. Not his fault at all, but it's still pretty good. It's really good, man. All right, guys, the final verdict on the Coconut Vanilla Porter by Seaside Brewing, aka Lee, bourbon barrel aged. You guys know I don't like to give these grades. This is one of the better homebrews I've had in a long time. You know, it's weird being in this craft beer world. I get to try a lot of different homebrews from a lot of different people, and I would say about 60% of them are really, really good. And this is one of them. You know, when you have a homebrew and it doesn't taste like a homebrew, you don't taste off flavors, you don't taste some kind of weird fermentation or lack of fermentation control. It's not watery. You're like, all right, this is really good. And this one is. It has a lot of complexity to it. Adding the bourbon barrel, the vanilla, the coconut, they all come together. While very, very subtle, they do accentuate the beer for sure. And it's got a great base beer to it. Definitely really, really awesome stuff. He sent me a couple. I'm looking forward to trying. This one is really good. So Lee, keep it up, man. Seaside Brewing, check them out. Remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.